It is fully packed here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson. First up, we have Lightning Hands from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title, coming off a very close win. Up against them, Street Killer from Mexico. Their last fight was a tough TKO loss.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr. Talking about. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. These punches coming from every angle. Counter lands. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. The champion is back for another defense. Nope, that uppercut does not score. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. That right hook won't score. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Misses with the straight left. They stop the hook there. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
To see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. He parries that right jab away. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Tried to score with a jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's get it started in round 3. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. There's a counter shot. He blocks that jab. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Can't connect with that right hook. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Parries that right jab away. Nice defense on that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And there's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't connect with that right hook. Nice defense on that right hook. They better start respecting each other's punching power. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
And Street Killer has been dropped.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. He missed with the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Do you you believe what we're seeing? Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
A perfect counter shot. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Incredible work rate. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And down goes Street Killer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knock. Let's start the 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Is he going to punch himself out, though? Just missed with that hook. Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Left hook just missed. The courage on display here is incredible. Swing and a miss with that jab. Good job defending the jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. One punch could change everything in this battle. Good counter punch. The jab can't find a home. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Nobody home with that hook. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. That Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of defense here at all. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So close with that uppercut. Nice job to block that uppercut. Caution being thrown to the wind. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Insane action. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. They block that jab. Nice defense with that jab. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's round 10. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
He parries that right jab away. blocks that jab. Nice defense with that jab. His stamina is off the charts. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. They blocked the left there. Did a nice job blocking the right jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected.